curious, slightly energetic tone. It takes years of grinding through turbulence, bad weather, and aggressive inputs to build up the flight hours required for an airline interview. It's easy to assume that mastering this raw, physical act of flying is what secures the job offer. But by the time you reach the interview stage, your technical flying skills are already assumed to be adequate. Your logbook proves you meet the baseline. The outdated stereotype of the silent, solo aviator battling the elements is a poor fit for a modern multi-million-dollar operation. Airlines prioritize a different skill set, the ability to act as an executive manager of the flight deck. To find that manager, interview panels use a specific competency matrix to grade your personality traits across 3 layers of responsibility: managing yourself, managing your crew, and managing the company's brand. Aligning your responses with these specific criteria ensures the panel can accurately score your performance against the company's professional standards. The center of the matrix focuses on managing the self. This layer evaluates your internal integrity and your personal safety consciousness. Demonstrating integrity means owning your past mistakes completely. Candidates must self-correct without excuses by utilizing formal safety management systems. Explain your reporting process, like filing an ASAP or NASA report, ensuring the mistake is trapped and never repeated. This leads to the next internal trait: analytical problem solving. When an engine surges or a warning light flashes, the airline requires a logical thought progression rather than a panicked reaction. You can prove this trait by using the STAR method to structure your stories. You walk the panel through the situation, the task, the action you took, and the result, showing how you identified a problem and implemented a measured solution. Effectively managing the self proves to the recruiter that you possess an ego-free, systematic approach to high-pressure problems. The second layer of the matrix focuses on interpersonal dynamics and managing the crew. Crew resource management means never handling every task alone. A proper response highlights how you gather information from all available resources. You utilize your first officer, dispatch, ATC, and flight attendants to make collaborative, safe decisions. Collaboration is rarely perfect. As a captain, you must lead a crew even when personalities clash or tension rises on the flight deck. You resolve these conflicts by prioritizing standard operating procedures and safety over personal emotion. Adherence to company policy becomes the neutral ground that keeps the mission on track. Proving these skills demonstrates that you can unite a diverse team to safely execute a flight, regardless of interpersonal friction. The final layer of the matrix is managing the brand, which covers how you represent the airline to the public. Airlines prioritize candidates who tie their talents and experience directly to the company's specific mission and operational safety policy. Even behind the flight deck door, your actions impact passenger loyalty. How you handle a delay or communicate during a diversion directly affects the airline's reputation. While strict adherence to safety SOPs is your primary method of customer service, recruiters also value stories where you went outside the box to assist a passenger or ground crew member without compromising safety. Mastering brand management identifies you as a professional capable of furthering company goals through every interaction. Many candidates possess these traits, but fail to communicate them. They passively share a story and hope the interview panel will read between the lines to guess their competencies. You must speak the exact vocabulary of the matrix out loud. Use terms like conflict resolution, analytical thinking, and situational awareness. These are the specific keywords the panel is trained to listen for and record on their grading matrix. By verbally integrating these core competencies into your answers, you bridge the gap between being a skilled pilot and proving you embody the professional standards of the airline industry.